to keep AWOL down.
Man, that was a hell of a match. But now we have the premier title match with Erod and Chris Carter.
So, winner of this match faces Paul and Vi.
That's right. Colin White gets to pick when he wants this match to happen. You know, what I don't like seeing is Mason Allen out here.
Why is he back out here? He's got to be back, nursing his injuries in this match. And now, some tell me that this isn't going to be a one-on-one match.
Because there had to be a reason why Chris Carter was so persistent on taking this match tonight.
But you know what? Could you imagine Chris Carter winning this belt? Chris Carter winning this match, the change has basically every single championship besides the tag team title.
That would mean the change is upon us.
I already see the change upon us.
But what's going to happen when this man gets ahead of more people? Creates a whole cult-like following.
Probably perfection, I tell you.
But what is Chris Carter talking to when he does that? He's always talking to Scott for a higher power.
He's like his deity, or himself. Chris Carter seems like the type to talk to himself.
That's exactly what I was saying. He's like his own deity. And he's almost portraying that to Mason now.
Chris Carter actually got into the minds of these fans and the audience, trying to get them to talk about change. Any smart person. I am not smart, so I support the change.
That Erod coming out next. Again, went through 4 men. He's a fighting champion.
With the gold or you gotta love Spirit. First day on the job, this kid already does a promotion.
Erod with an impressive entrance coming down. You know, the crowd getting behind him already. And I'm excited for this match. Both of these men are high flyers. Both of these men take it to the limit every single time.
Both of these guys are main event status. Look at that, dude. See, that's the champion right there.
That's the champion of the people. That's why these fans adore him so much. Now, again, Chris Carter wasn't here at ringside. I think this title is in jeopardy here tonight.
I don't know. You can't count Eli out. You can't count anybody on this roster out. Unless they're already down. You know what? Never mind. You can't count Eli out.
AWOL out because I'm pretty sure he's still unconscious. I don't mean to bring up other wrestlers during another person's match, but all these men are fluent coming after this title right now. So whoever wins this match takes that title, but then they have Colin Bly lying in wait.
Lying. that's a good word. And cheating.
You know what? And then Maniac, like you said at the top of the program, you know, yes, he's tied up with the tag titles, but he still has a rightful claim to the title whenever he wants it.
I don't think Maniac's all there. Maniac has probably already forgotten about the first 10 minutes of this show.
He's probably worried about Lion King.
I'm pretty sure he is, wouldn't you?
Lewis giving both men a check here.
See, I like Lewis. Lewis doesn't yell at the bellman like Hunter.
Like Chris Carter just staying there in the corner, not meeting Erod in the middle of the ring until he decides it's time.
The cockiness is weird downfall.
So it's so weird to see Chris Carter talking to somebody. Both men circling around here. And a tie-up. Both men stalemating here, working to get nice roll under to get that hammer on.
Chris Carter talking smack to Erod. What greater accomplishment would it be to Chris Carter to have shut Erod down in his first ever title defense?
You know, some great champions never get to defend their titles They get knocked out in the first round in combat sports all the time. The main thing is that you've held the title at least once. Erod has accomplished that, but I know Erod as a person, he wants to hold this title. Hammerlock, reaching back for the headlock and switches to the correct position.
This is going to be one to remember. You drop 2 of the guys on the TLC match, and then what can you do? And now you got to realize there's not 2 other guys to stop you from winning now. Now this is your chance. Now, if you lose this, then who do you have to blame?
Erod with the Walter taking the wrist lock himself. Perhaps Chris Carter should stay in that headlock instead of giving it up for a wrist lock earlier.
Oh!
Chris Carter going for the punch. Looks like he's goddamn near got his shoulder ripped out of socket. Oh, beautiful flipping out of it. Taking off the ropes. Leapfrog, roll through. Now, another pass by. Erod hitting the rope. Touch roll head to Chris Carter. Flipping out of it.
We've seen this before.
Head and scissors of his own. And a double drop kick. Both men still make it. I have to give the athleticism to Chris Carter, but I have to give the technicality and ring savvy to Erod.
Yeah, Chris Carter may have more athleticism, but you got to Erod was still there with him every step of the way.
Chris Carter said, that was pretty cool. Let's shake hands, bud.
I wouldn't trust him.
I don't think anyone should trust this guy. I think his own mama don't trust him. Chris Carter's the kind of guy that's sneaking into his mama's purse to get a bag of rolling paper.
So we're going there, huh?
What's going on here? What is this?
Join him. Join him, Erod. Erod, I think
the nerve in the middle of the time I tell him to join me, join the chain.
If you join him, you will be champion. Oh wait, join him.
There's one of his followers vouching for the greatness of the change.
One of us.
Do you think the change is health insurance?
You know, if he would have joined, he wouldn't have got slapped this day, this week.
Yeah, Erod changing the look on Chris Carter's face. Huge elbows in the face. I'm sure one of those landed directly in his eye.
He's changing the color of his shit. Oh! Nice pull down from Erod. Oh! Follow up with another one. Let's go for here. Oh! Back drop.
Back drop. Erod is on fire, momentum on his side. Chris Carter rolling out of the ring to gain some of his composure.
That really did it in.
Chris Carter should have paid attention and stayed on top instead of trying to beckon Erod to join the chain.
Erod's a fighting champ. He's not going to sit and wait. He wants to fight too. Everybody on this card is Mason following me.
Mason's following Chris Carter. Chris Carter changed. Oh! Dragging him off and giving him that clothesline on the outside. The same thing we saw in the beginning of the match. One man running around, the other man giving chase, and while the referee's distracted, capitalizing, working as a unit here. Chris Carter acts like he don't know what happened. Coming down here, giving Erod a slap to the head. Big forearm to the head.
Or if we kind of get him back inside.
Nasty shot. Into the ring post.
Referee is kind of sick. He has to break it. There you go. I told you every time I say something, they do.
You should get arrested. Alright, back into the ring now. Chris Carter following in.
He's stand on the offensive. Exactly what you gotta do in these situations.
Big suplex. Body slam. Excuse me. And a 125-pound backdrop.
I'm gonna go for that patented
7-ton splash.
I'm gonna go for that patented running backflip, bro. Backflip. Running cube star.
And big right hand. Snapping punch off of Erod's face there. Huge shot. You know one thing about Chris Carter? He said he's tired of being a loser, so he found this change. And I don't know what came over him, but he used to be out here, high-flying, high-fiving fans, and then one day he just said, you know what? I'm not where I want to be in life, and it's everyone else's fault. And he changed himself, and now he's trying to change other people.
I mean, that's exactly what this world needs. He should be president. Change.
We already had someone run on that platform, but I'm not talking politics. Oh, what's going on out here?
Back to the
Outside.
No. No, come on.
Oh, Erod fighting out of it.
There we go. You need some kind of momentum. Come on, Erod.
Oh, it's snapping. Chris Carter over.
Outside of the ring.
Chris Carter better be glad that he landed on the padded area, not on the concrete.
Mason now giving out a good check it out.
Chris Carter with a knee to Erod, cutting him off, throwing it back into the ring.
And that's exactly how hyped up Chris Carter can be at certain times. And it's crazy. The kid can take damage and just brush it off like it never happened.
You know, the kid is pretty much a crash test dummy, and he's about as smart as one, too. Both men battling back up, both had a suplex from Erod.
That first one, Chris Carter brushed off that first one, but it started to take effect with that second one.
It's amazing what your body can do with adrenaline.
You're exactly right. Look what just happened just now.
I think Erod might be out here. He's not moving. Big kick to the back of the head.
Kyle getting behind Erod. They're letting you know who they want to win. Chris
Carter always says he doesn't care what the fans think. He's not here.
I feel like he may say he doesn't care, but I'm pretty sure he cares.
Right, every time the fans give him any kind of flashback, he addresses it immediately. I think he's coping with his inability to get over as a professional wrestler and get to that top level, become that champion, and he's taking down everyone else.
Maybe he needs to make social media. I think that's what drives him crazier.
Social media driving me crazy right now, too. I try to stay off it.
Yeah, that's funny.
Flipping through from the backdrop. Both men trying to fight. And a drop kick to Chris Carter.
Chris Carter has had oh!
And a close line to the outside. You see that? Mason now is protecting the fall, protecting the head. Chris Carter not taking damage like he should. What's Erod up to here?
This is what Erod needs.
What a big dive!
Taking out Chris Carter and Mason Mountain. All three men are out on the outside.
Did you hear Chris Carter flat on the concrete? Take another look at it? I don't know if Chris Carter's getting up here.
I don't know if Mason is getting up.
That'll benefit Erod and Mason both of them. We've seen him already be a factor in this match multiple times.
Erod needs to throw Chris Carter back in the ring and finish him off. I think the longer a match goes, the better Chris Carter is at picking out your weaknesses.
Erod going up the top here. Mason now is back up on the distraction. Chris Carter catching the low blow.
I don't know what kind of set on that was, but it worked.
You know, Mason now has like this creepy, stoic thing about himself. The more and more he gets to Chris Carter, the more zombie-like he becomes.
Damn.
But it's a change for good.
For him it is.
Setting up for a suplex up top. Here comes Chris Carter. He's about, Erod slipping through. Jumping up
Chris Carter landed on his feet.
Dug at the clothesline into the springboard cutter. Erod turning around.
We've seen it in the TLC match. We've seen it in the TLC match. Oh,
inverted Hurricane Rana. Fighting Chris Carter. Both men coming to a drop kick. Both men going down.
So much adrenaline in 10 seconds can take this match to new heights. Look at this.
Impressive numbers from both men.
Both these men are giving it that all. They're all. Sorry, I said that all.
I like that Chris Carter fighting up from the ground. Ooh, nasty forearm.
Erod has been perfecting his forearm. It's showing.
Big headbutt from Chris Carter. Men trading right hands. Crowd cheered and booing. Big right hands driving Erod back off the ropes. Erod reversing. Chris Carter breaking the chains, going for these right hands.
Erod hasn't had that much. Oh, never mind.
Insecurity kick.
Erod hasn't had that much momentum in this match.
You see that? The camera just got in Chris Carter's face, and one of those forearm shots busted Chris Carter's eye open. Look at that eyelid. A hard-hitting match here.
Crowd getting behind Erod. They want Erod to get up and capitalize. Does Erod want it though? It seems like he's out of there. Does he want to continue? But whether he does or doesn't, he needs to.
Erod driver in the middle of the ring. That's usually what puts his opponents away. Erod's not going for a pin here.
Because Erod knows it takes a lot to keep Chris Carter down. He needs to finish it off with something big, and that's exactly what he has planned.
Erod climbing to the top. What's going on here? Coming off the top. Big cross smash. That's over. 1, 2. Oh, Mason Malice. Come on. Pulling him out. Yeah. Referee throwing Mason Malice out.
It needed to be done.
Mason Malice better get out of here before he gets Chris Carter disqualified.
You gotta love a live audience.
Power driver! That's gotta be it for Erod.
Dude, no it isn't. Erod's a champion. Erod does not want to give up tonight.
How did he kick out of that? Chris Carter did not get all of it, but he got enough of it. That move there, look at Chris Carter using everything, that headbutt.
We've seen Chris Carter go crazy before in his promos, in his matches, and during his entrance, during the backstage segment.
Chris Carter up on top and shooting star press. Impressive as all hell.
Dude, Erod is still kicking out. There's still fight in Erod.
I'm in shock that these men are kicking out of these moves. That's how bad they want this premier title.
But what does it take to keep Erod down is the question.
What does it take to keep Chris Carter down is the next question. Both men fighting back and forth.
I feel like Chris Carter's stressed. Chris Carter has been dominating this whole match.
Erod turning it over. Erod driver right here, spiking him.
That's it. Go for the pin, Erod. You want that championship? Go for it. 2, 3.
Erod got him. Erod retained. Erod is still the premier Wrestling Federation champion.
After everything Chris Carter has been dishing out, Erod finishes him off. With his finisher, that's what it took to keep Chris Carter down. But you know what? That's the fighting spirit. That's the heart of a new Erod. That's the heart of your very first premier champion.
You know, and I think he's going to be our premier arena champion for a very long time to come.
Yeah, apparently nothing can keep this man down.
You know, as much as I believe in Erod, you have to look at the line of people that are coming after that title and know there's going to be even more people coming after that title.
Yeah, but that is going to be a long line, and at the top of that line is Colin Bly. Can Colin Bly keep him down, or is he going to...
Like this guy. I don't want to repeat what he just said, but he is not a fan of Erod. I'm telling you right now, those men have me feeling very uncomfortable.
Let's not say anything. They might overhear us going there past that. Anyway.
Look at that. Erod showing us. Look at that. The kids are happy, getting to hold the title, getting a picture with their champion.
How rude. He gives the kid the championship and takes it back.
I'm pretty sure the kid realized this was for a photo. Yeah, look at the box. Taking a picture right now.
Oh, other kids running to get out of there. Not everybody likes Erod.
Everyone in the South seems to like him right now.
Not her.
Let's take a look at these replays. Frog splash on the top.
I actually thought Erod was done right here.
Shooting star press from the top. Mason Malice getting thrown out after breaking up a pin from the referee. And Erod with the Erod driver for the victory. Up next, we have the debut of Edgar Stone and Nathan Brown. But before this match, let's go back and take a look